I'd probably either be down there or not here at all. Okay? You know? You could, well, like I'm saying, you know, if I were to, like, fall out, you know, I got a feeling it'd be like, oh, class is over, bye. Just saying. Hopefully, somebody would, at least as they pass down the hallway, go, y'all might want to check room 601. You know, just, so, yeah. So, electrophysiology is important. So, that sinoatrial node is our pacemaker. It's a modified heart cell. And those cardiomyocytes, cell to cell to cell to cell to cell to cell, okay? These muscle cells of the heart. Which part of the heart is that? Endocardium, myocardium, epicardium.
Myocardium.
Myo. Okay? The connections that they make. Their connections that they make allow for the network, okay? And their ability with, now I was watching the video this morning that we have on that McGraw-Hill site. Me personally, I have never heard them called intercalated. All right, that's just me, okay? I've always heard intercalated, okay? But the video is intercalated. And at first I went, what? Are we percolating coffee? But then I was like, hold up, whoa. It took me a few times, quite a few of the ways that they pronounce some of the stuff. I kind of shook my head quite a few times. Now, intercalated, the discs, okay? The way that they are created, they'll actually look a little bit step-like. They have gap junctions, and just like the name implies, there is a gap. And this is allowing for ions to pass. Because when the heart, when the action potential, does that ring a bell? All right, okay. Now, when the action potential starts, it has to be able to pass one cell to one cell to one cell to one cell to one cell. How many times did I say the heartbeats per minute?
75.
That's about how many seconds per beat? About 0.8. Think about that for a second. Meaning, atria have to contract, relax, ventricles have to contract, relax, they have to recover, and they have to start again. And move the blood. Now, I don't know about y'all. That's kind of mind-boggling to me. Okay? It beats because the movement of these ions is so coordinated. It makes it look as if the heart moves in one twisting motion. But it's the each individual cell working separately, passing that action potential. Kind of mind-blowing. We do have between the cells mechanical junctions. meaning they're working to hold the cells in place, okay? They will have a fascia, a sheet, okay, that's what a fascia means, okay? Adherence, adheres, okay? And I think of Velcro, okay? Think of like a pulling Velcro off of something. That has the actin, the myosin. Do you guys remember those? The proteins, okay? And some proteins on the trans, meaning across the membrane. Desmosomes are helping anchor the cells. And I mentioned we've got the gap junctions. That is what it looks like. Now the goal is to make sure that this one cell with its nucleus, lots of mitochondria, and based upon the intercalated discs, all right, that it can pass that electrical impulse that gets started at my sinoatrial node, okay, that it can pass that action potential cell to cell to cell to cell to cell all the way around. And give us roughly 75 beats per minute. Hold up. Does my heartbeat stay 75 beats per minute all the time?
No.
Pretty sure. (17 times 4). So mine's roughly at about that 75, 78 beats per minute. Okay? Pretty sure mine doesn't stay that way. All right? Because I can veg. All right? Now, speeding it up, All right? Might get out and do a little bit of a walk. That's pretty much going to be it. But my heart's meeting the demand. Okay? How many of y'all do something vigorous?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know people that like rock climb and run marathons and all this other sort of stuff. What's happening to my heart? Yeah.
Harder, speeding up.
My heartbeat's speeding up. Why?
To meet the demands of the cells of the body.
What is making it speed up? Ah, $60,000 question.
Would it be the lack of oxygen you're getting?
That's going to feed into what system will be working to speed up my heartbeat?
Nervous system.
Which one? The autonomic. Ding, 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 ding. Hold up. What did I say about innervation to the heart?
It's innervated but not required.
It will affect it, but it will not control it. Everybody following me now? So the heart can meet the demands most of the time placed upon it. So a couple of things that'll happen, all right? one of the things about heart muscle, do you guys remember aerobic versus anaerobic respiration? All right, first of all, let's think back, because I think it was yesterday I heard some faculty talking about the cellular respiration process and how important it is for students to know. And we went over it, right? Okay. So now, cellular respiration. How does that occur? Oh, the nursing faculty. Y'all are going to know it. All right? When y'all go into that program, they ask y'all this. And you're going to answer their questions. I'm promising y'all. You're going to answer their questions. All right? They're going to go, who was your teacher? Y'all better go. That was that, woman up on that 6th floor. I'm like, I don't remember her name. She was just mean. All right? No. Come on now.
Breathing.
Breathing.
Oxygen gets to the cell. Capillaries.
What organelle in the cell can do the cellular respiration? Yeah, y'all don't know this. Okay, you. Mitochondria. Mitochondria, 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 mitochondria. Say it with me 7 times. Okay? Now, remember, that requires oxygen. Do you happen to remember the anaerobic? And in which part of the cell can that occur?
About Krebs cycle.
Now, Krebs cycle is going to be our aerobic. Think of glycolysis. Do you remember which part of the cell that occurred in? Cytoplasm. It does not go, the aerobic portion to make energy only occurs in mitochondria. Okay? Anaerobic will occur in the cytoplasm, but you only get like 2 ATPs. All right? Do you remember about how many ATP? Because what is ATP? Your energy. Okay? Do you remember about how many ATPs got produced if we make it to the mitochondria and go through the electron transport chain?
36 to 38.
You get roughly the 36 to 38 ATPs. So, our heart muscle, it cannot do anaerobic. Now, does that mean it doesn't happen? But trust me, if it happens, you're not going to be living to know it. All right? Because that heart is going to stop almost immediately. So we need the energy that will come from aerobic respiration. Because one thing that you are going to find in a heart cell, tons of mitochondria, and they're huge. Okay? So they're making a lot of ATP. The first thing that usually the heart will use is fatty acids, because it doesn't have to go through glycolysis. A fatty acid can enter directly into the Krebs cycle. and be immediately